jumping on for another quick live. Sorry, I'm a little bit late today. Usually I try to come on around 3. It has been a hectic day, and I'm just getting home from the clinic and some errands. So today I want to talk a little bit about self-care for mamas and why self-care is so important, why it is something that we cannot afford to put on the bottom of your to-do list, because I know it's on the bottom. It is for me, and it's something that I have to consciously really think about every day and at the very least every week. So self-care is also a big topic that I talk to a lot with my sleep clients, because as mamas, we are we care so much, and we give so much, and we take care of all of the people in our lives, whether it's our babies, whether it is our spouses, whether it is our family members, whether it is our friends, whether it is our clients. And oftentimes we forget to take care of ourselves. And the thing is that um, if you're not taking care of your own needs, your cup is empty. You're not putting your oxygen mask on first. And when your energy cup or your love cup is empty, that means that you cannot parent the way that you want to parent. You don't have the same amount of patience. You are quicker to snap, quicker to yell, quicker to get frustrated. Quicker to have anxiety or panic about all of the things that come along with babyhood and toddlerhood and childhood. And so filling your own love cup first is so important, so that you have enough love, enough energy, enough patience to give to your little ones. Just like the saying goes, when you're in an airplane, is if you are traveling with children, you need to put your oxygen mask on first before helping others, because it does you no good if you don't have any air. So self-care is very similar to that. So I want you to really think about that analogy. Now, I also understand that as a mama, you probably have your hands full, whether you are totally exhausted because your baby is not sleeping well or what you think they should be sleeping like. Perhaps you have a toddler who is just constantly on the move and into everything, and you feel like you have to be on alert all day long. Maybe you have more than one child and your energy is spent between multiple children. And so I get it. It is hard to fit self-care into your day. But I'm here to tell you and share with you 8 easy tips that you can follow that do not take a lot of time, that you can do every single day, that you can even do in 5 minutes, some of them. Okay, so first of all, the tip number 1 is I want you to really have the mantra or the affirmation for yourself that you are enough. You are doing enough. You have done enough. You are enough as a person, as a mama. You are actually superwoman, most likely. So rest assured that you don't need to do more and more and more and more and more for your loved ones. You are enough just as you are right now. With that being said, I want you to really start to appreciate yourself and to take these self-care tips and try them. If not every day, at least 1 to 2 times a week. Number 2, so tip number 2 is getting a good night's sleep. And I know you're probably rolling your eyes like, okay, but Kylie, we are sleep deprived. We have babies who wake up frequently at night or toddlers who wake up frequently at night. I am not getting a good night's sleep. So how do I get a good night's sleep? Well, first of all, come and join me inside the Sleep Deprived Zombie Mama group, and let's talk about optimizing our sleep as mamas, because that is huge. So setting up your sleep environment so that it is conducive to sleep, but also making sure that you're going to sleep at a reasonable time. So if you have a baby or toddler who is waking up frequently at night and you don't feel rested in the morning, then maybe you need to start doing this kind of reverse sleep in type thing where you actually go to bed earlier than you normally would. So if your normal bedtime is maybe 11 o'clock, maybe you're going to bed at 9 or even 8 so that you can get those extra hours of sleep in so that you can feel more rested in the morning. Also, really making sure that you're trying as much as possible to get your 7 to 8 hours of sleep in, even if that is broken sleep, but that you have a total of 7 to 8 hours of sleep, which means that you probably need to go to bed earlier, or maybe you can ask your partner to take your baby in the morning so that you can sleep in a little bit during the morning hours. So those are some options to getting a good night's sleep, but also making sure that you're not pumping your body full of caffeine late in the day, which might cause some disruption in your sleep, or that you're mindful of using your phone and any blue light from TV, from computers, from iPads, from our mobiles, because blue light is actually going to hinder your circadian rhythm, and it's going to cause increased cortisol and decreased melatonin, which is not conducive to sleep. So, really thinking about setting yourself up, setting up your environment for a good night's sleep. So, how can you have a nice, relaxing, calm down sleep routine? We focus so much on having a good bedtime routine for our babies and our toddlers. And we forget that we as adults also need to have a calming bedtime routine to really prepare ourselves for a good sleep as well. Number three is that I want you to take some time for yourself every day, even if it is just 5 to 10 minutes. And I know you can fit 5 to 10 minutes in. You can indulge in your favorite activity during this time. Maybe you're reading a book, maybe you're taking a bath, maybe you're just listening to some music, or you're listening to a podcast. Maybe you are settling in to do something in terms of moving your body, which is actually tip number four, moving your body. So maybe you're going for a walk by yourself. Or if you don't have somebody to watch your children, maybe you're putting your baby in a carrier or a stroller and you're going for a walk and you're just enjoying nature or a podcast or something just for you. Maybe you're doing some yoga in the evening, or yoga nidra, where you're literally just lying there and relaxing. Maybe you are taking a dance class, or maybe you're just dancing in the living room with your toddler. That can be really fun and also stress relieving as well. Number five is eating healthy foods and drinking plenty of water. I know you hear about all of this stuff. And I know as mamas, you're like, in one ear, out the other, because you're constantly feeding, changing, running after your children. And it's so easy to, just kind of grab a quick granola bar or forget to drink all of the water that you need to drink, but making that a priority. So, nourishing your body with the nutrients that it needs is actually self care. Okay. Because you're taking care of you, of your vessel. The next one, number six, is connecting with other mamas for support and friendship. So this goes back to building your village. Whether you're going to the park now that the weather is starting to get nicer, maybe you're going to the park with some other mamas, or you're going to pick up a coffee and go for a walk with them. Maybe you're taking a mom and baby class and you're getting to connect with mamas that way and meet some new people that can then become part of your network of mamas. Maybe you are just connecting with other mamas in a community online, because that is easy right now too. And that has been where our world has gone to over the last 2 years. And that's okay too. So finding your people, your mamas online, is also a really great place. That being said, I also want you to really take stock of what Facebook groups you're in. Do they resonate with you, or do they cause you more stress? Just leave the ones that are causing you more stress. There's no reason that you have to be in all of the Facebook groups. Just focus on the ones that make you feel good. And then number seven is spending time outdoors in nature. So, like I mentioned, going for a walk, but even just sitting outside in the sun, breathing in the fresh air, all of that can really help you to just get a little bit of re energizing, happy hormones flushing through your body. And your baby will probably like it too. And then number eight is just finding ways to laugh and to have fun every day. Even if you're just sitting at home with your baby or toddler and you're playing on the ground, how can you find ways to laugh? Little ones love to giggle. And so making them giggle can be one of your forms of self care. Seeing how silly you can get, finding your inner child, getting up and shaking your booty. That's what we did in our class this week for my babies at play classes. But just finding ways to just let loose, laugh, and have fun. And none of these have to take a lot of time, a lot of energy, or even money. Of course, it's nice to go and get a massage every now and then, or go to the spa, or do a weekend away, or something like that. And that will also help to re energize you. But you don't have to do those things in order to take care of you. So I invite you tonight to choose one thing, or it could be a few things, but think about what would really replenish you. What would bring you joy? Sit in that. I want you to really be careful not to do the shoulds. I should meditate. I should go for a walk. I should um you know have a bath or whatever. I want you to think about what would feel good. What does your body want today? And do that. Does it want your partner to take over bedtime? Does it want, you know, for you to just sit and have a cup of tea and do nothing? Does it want you to go out and have a walk for half an hour with nobody attached to you? Think about what your body wants, what feels good in your heart, what feels light, what is going to bring a smile to your face, and what just feels right for today. I would love to hear in the comments below this video what you chose to do today and how that went and how that made you feel. Um, so that is it for me today. I invite you to come and join me inside the Sleep Deprived Zombie Mamas community on Facebook. If you are looking for a supportive community of mamas and you want to gain more clarity around normal infant sleep, development, reflux, and so much more, that's where I host these daily, or not daily, but weekly videos. Or you can follow me and subscribe on YouTube as well. So that's it. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful evening. Good luck with your self care and your inspiration tonight. I can't wait to hear what it is. Bye for now.